Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. I'm your host, Karol Clark, and today we are diving into a quick but powerful marketing topic, and that is the difference between warm leads and cold leads when it comes to attracting new weight loss patients to your practice, and why your practice actually benefits from having both. So let's start with some really quick definitions. As you likely know, cold leads are individuals who don't really know you yet. They may have seen a Facebook ad or come across your practice while they're Googling weight loss for your area, and they haven't really interacted with you or your team very much, or maybe even they haven't interacted with you at all. So there's very little trust that's been built thus far. And that means they'll usually need more nurturing before they're ready to schedule, make a purchase, or actually reach out to your practice. On the other hand, warm leads do know you and they know who you are. Maybe they follow you on social media, or they've downloaded some of your resources, or they've signed up for your email list, or they know someone who's come to your practice and had success. They may have attended a webinar, or maybe they were referred by a local practitioner or provider. They're familiar with your approach, and because of that familiarity, they're much closer to taking action with you as their selected choice. Now, here's the important part. You actually need both types of leads coming into your practice, because relying on only warm leads can feel really, really safe, but it limits your reach. Eventually, your warm audience gets saturated and your growth can really stall. But on the other hand, if you only go after cold leads, so a lot of marketing, that sort of thing, paid advertising, that sort of thing, you'll spend more time and money converting them. And without the right systems in place, they can easily slip through the cracks. And so that's why what I believe and what I see in practice is that the most successful weight loss practices have a pipeline that consistently brings in new cold leads and a nurturing system to warm them up over time through email education, social media content, lead magnets, follow-up, personalized follow-up, reaching out to them, those sorts of things. So in terms of a takeaway from today, because I know this is short, start treating your cold leads as future warm leads. So build that relationship, be visible, don't hide. You got to get out there on social media, but be visible, provide valuable and consistent content, nurture those warm leads with clear next steps and irresistible offers. Those two things are so important. They need to know what to do, and they need to really be enticed by your offer. This dual strategy not only fills your schedule, but it builds trust, loyalty, and long-term patient relationships. And it can be a lot of fun. So this is my takeaway from today. I want to thank you for tuning in today. If you found it helpful, be sure to follow this podcast and share it with someone else who might find it helpful. And you can find lots of free trainings and resources at weightlosspracticebuilder.com, or just reach out to me if you ever want to have a strategy chat for your practice. I know for me personally, for Weight Loss Practice Builder, my business, I just in the last month have had a number of new clients come in through referrals, which are warm leads, warm sources, but I've also had some come in through that were cold leads that have been nurtured over. One of them actually said they followed me for a decade. So sometimes it takes a while for that conversion to take place, but if they know, like, and trust you, they are much more likely to reach out to you when they're ready to take action on whatever their goal is for their health, or for me, it's people who are ready to take that next step for their business. So hope this has been helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like and share if you can, and I look forward to talking with you. Thanks.